What the hell, chat? The stream's been going for less than 5 minutes! Okay, so, Kris, you were indeed not first. Yeah, sit down, I guess. That's a thing that people need to do sometimes. Sit down. Gundam, howdy, how's it going? Kris, today shall be peaketh, for you have begun programming again. So, programming something very interesting. Something very, very interesting, one might say. And one cotton candy is one pet for my cat. Pet your cat, but don't eat the forbidden cotton candy, Gundam. Gundam, don't eat the forbidden cotton candy. Do not eat the wall candy. It's not candy. You changed your YouTube profile picture to your cat? Awesome! I can barely see profile pictures. Like, unless it's something, unless it's just one really big thing like Kris's, I basically just cannot see more than just a mess of colors. And Kris, would I like to know what you are programming? Sure, I'm pretty sure I have a guess, but sure. Sure, let's hear it. And in the meanwhile, let us the Deltarune battle. Is this a battle against the fake Kris? Alright, so, in last stream, we started this game that Kris claims is better than Undertale. I personally must disagree. Oh, heart. Yes, heart. In this game, hat. Hat. And you still haven't gotten any solid designs on that one? Fair enough. Alright, in last stream, we did 2 quests. Just a simple test to see if I can. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. We completed 2 quests. And we got to this city, but didn't progress the story in it. You know what? I'll get to your quest. Hey, have you ever experienced loss? I have. I lost my lucky star. It's my most prized possession. It fell into the water and got swept into the sewer. Hey, you seem tough. I have 9G I can offer you. Do you find it? Sure. There's a manhole by the shops that leads to the sewer. I wonder why. You have not got... Brain! Howdy, welcome to stream, how's it going? Kris, I have not gotten to the best part of the game yet. I'm sure, because if I had, I'd be very surprised. Because honestly, game's kinda mid thus far, I'm gonna be honest. Here lies the former capital of the city of old. They say if one is to bask in its glory for long enough, they may see something extraordinary. Admire the capital? Yes. Let's see. Burbs. Huh. Is that are the burbs the something extraordinary? That's cute. Gundam, don't tell Brain to shut up. All they said was hello. I have trauma from the eggs. Oh boy. Deltarune has affected me. Fair enough. Me and Brain have beef? Why? What did they do? Looked more... Yeah, Gundam, it looked... I'm with Kris. Gundam, it looked more like you were the one picking a fight, to be honest. Nothing, we just have beef now. So, they didn't do anything. You didn't do anything, I assume you're gonna say. So, why do you have beef? Why do you two have beef? Also, you have to admit, Ruins was a bit mid at times too. Yes, Ruins was kinda mid, but it didn't last anywhere near this long. Ruins was very quick. Like, it could easily be finished on. You could easily explore everything in the Ruins in just like an hour or two at the most. And a casual playthrough where you didn't explore every single nook and cranny would probably not take you more than, would almost certainly not take you more than an hour. Gundam, because this place is too peaceful, we don't need drama. I assure you that we do not. Yes, I know. I am fully aware of the situation. With any luck, it won't come to that. However, if it does, I trust you will look after them. Huh? Splendid. I knew I could count on you. Oh. It's great to see you again, child. Do excuse me, friend. I'll have to call you back later. Click. It's felt like forever since I last saw you. With all this ruckus about, I've been worried. But while one thing led to another, I shouldn't have left you alone. For that, I am sorry. you weren't given too much trouble, were you? Why, you're in tip-top shape. Not that I expected any less, oh. Now, do you remember that treat I mentioned? I had some slight complications, but in the end, I whipped up something just as good. Come inside and see. I think it's the combined playtimes of Ruins and New Home. Alright. You said wall cotton candy was bad for my health? Yeah, because wall cotton... Serious, Gundam, you've eaten the wall cotton candy before! You know that you're not supposed to eat the wall cotton candy. You experienced firsthand why you're not supposed to eat the wall cotton candy. And also, yeah, I thought earlier you said the brain didn't do anything. Oh, would you smell that? Surprise! To celebrate your arrival, I brewed a fresh pot of golden flower tea. There's even a chunk of butterscotch on the Wait. Golden flower tea? Golden flower tea! That took a sec to clock for me, because I assumed it was just gonna be a pie, but... Golden flower tea? Fucking huh? Didn't Undyne offer us that? Possibly. I know Undyne offered us tea. I don't remember what type it was. But I just find it interesting because golden flower tea is specifically what killed Kara the first time. Now, you may be stuck here for some time, so if you need a place to stay, I have another surprise for you. A bedroom of your own. It's even stocked with toys and books. How about that? I, hope you don't mind all of this. I'd like you to be comfortable for as long as you're here. With that being said, I shall finish preparing the tea. Perhaps take a nap in the meantime? You surely deserve it. It's a golden flower. There seem to be a lot of these. You. It's a familiar-looking, dusty plush doll. I hope this one doesn't bite. Looks like an old video game console, but it's just a brick game. 999 games in one, huh? Looks like someone's in timeout. Didn't that tea have buttercups in it? I mean, yeah, but... like, here's the thing. I'm sure this is not the same exact tea as what killed them in Undertale. I just find it a really interesting coincidence that Asgore just offered us golden flower tea, which is what killed us in Undertale. Brave heroes and dastardly villains locked in combat, but who will be the victor in this battle? Stay tuned. Wow, so many cool toys. I hope someone enjoys them. It's a Frogget. Plush, of course. There's nothing noteworthy about this night. Actually, now that I check it, this nightstand is overflowing with comic books. Some look like they were drawn by a child. With their mouth? Didn't Asgore also have an affinity for golden flower tea? I think so, now that I think about it. Like, if I recall correctly, the reason that Kara specifically used golden flower tea to off themselves was that Asgore liked it, and I'm pretty sure that's the tea that Undyne said was his favorite. But, like, it's still a... but I still like I still appreciate the irony, you know? This closet is filled with clothes for every occasion. All with stripes, of course. Comfortable looking bed. Should I take a nap? Perhaps later. Perhaps later. This drawer is empty, save for some crayons. Is the green crayon there? A bathroom. Yet another golden flower. It's bittersweet irony, like golden flower tea. Indeed, indeed. If this is a swap world, does that mean Azrael hates Kara? I don't fucking know. I mean, my guess would be that Azrael has as much opinion on Kara as he does of Frisk in Undertale. Namely, probably thinks that Kara here is Frisk. I hate calling this character Kara so much, because in Undertale, that's not their canon name. But the naming screen of this game confirmed officially that it was. I wonder how Frisk plays into this. Frisk was the first fallen human. That was explicitly confirmed. It's a very relaxing bubble bath. HP fully restored. Okay, but would they show up in genocide or pacifist? Or both? I can't tell if you're saying this because you're trying to get me to ask the questions, or if you legitimately don't know. I'm very confused. You mean about the drama? So am I. This drawer is filled with golden flowers. That, and the remains of seed packets. An assortment of neglected books. They're all very dusty. It's me, Pidge. That's a line that I associate so strongly with the Geno run. Like... Shit, I have to ditch the hat. The eyes in that one... Those look like the Geno eyes. Those look like the Geno eyes. Okay, without them, they're nothing. Okay. But I'm sorry, no, those look like the Geno eyes in that frame. It's probably just because of the hat, but why do they only look like that right next to it? No, I mean, that question was serious. I'm very confused about the logic of this. I don't know. Or maybe they're not going to show up at all. Who knows? Yeah. It's entirely possible that Frisk doesn't show up at all. Because, like, I mean, frankly, as I keep reminding people, the first fallen human really doesn't have that much of a presence in Undertale. They haunt the narrative, they sure as fuck haunt the narrative, but they are not in the narrative basically at all, other than being acknowledged near the end of the end of Pacifist and appearing at the end of Geno. Asgore's journal. Read the latest passage? Yes. Read the passage. Another human has fallen down. Today, of all days. Could this be a sign? My last chance to make up for my mistakes. I will not fail again. This chair seems too small for Asgore. It's a blue guitar. It's a classical guitar. Guess Asgore plays it as a hobby. Filled with robes, sweaters, and a Santa Claus outfit, of course. How do monsters know who Santa Claus is? How do monsters know who Santa Claus is? Small trophy with a nightstand on top. Reads, number 1 Nose Nuzzle Champs 98. Good to see that didn't change. That fucking line. Assortment of neglected books. They're all very dusty. Of course. Suppose I deserve some rest. Also, it could be that the Caroline during naming is just referencing how sprite_Kara is the file name of the character. Yeah, I mean, that is entirely possible. Because I am firmly of the opinion that that is... Well... The butterscotch looks so tasty. Caring too much to take this tea. All HP, rejuvenates body, mind, and soul, butterscotch included. Yeah, I'm firmly of the opinion that the true name comment about Kara in the Undertale naming sequence is just that that's the true name on a meta level. But the name was... But that name in this game was given a lot more weight. It said... Despite how far you have fallen, you still remember, this is your name. It treats it as if it is probably the canon name, even if that's not necessarily, even if I'm not sure how much weight that has. Fuck, words. Even if, like, I don't know how true it is, but I feel like this game is leaning in on canon name Kara, which I don't love, but I also don't mind too much, because no one has addressed them as Kara. We never really know the name of the first Fallen, do we? In Undertale, no, we don't. Again, the only instance we get of any canon name for them is that the true name, which I stand by, is only the true name on a meta level, not in terms of the actual narrative. Oddly enough, this fire isn't even hot, just pleasantly warm. I could probably put my hand inside. No, I shouldn't tempt fate. It's a golden flower. Yeah, there do seem to be a lot of those. Moderately sized old television. It's currently turned off. Is this a coffee table or a tea table? Yet another mystery of the world. It's a large, comfy-looking couch. Just looking at it relaxes me. It's a burnt butterscotch pie. I guess Asgore isn't the baking type. The stovetop is very clean. Perhaps Asgore uses magic to cook? Are we ever going to know the name of the first Fallen? I doubt it. I doubt it, and I think that's good. I don't think we should get a canon name for the first Fallen. I think that leaving the first Fallen ambiguously named is good because it leaves them as more of a self-insert. Fridge is filled with unopened containers of snails? Yuck. Miraculously, even the trash emits a floral scent. It's an old calendar from 2016. Oddly enough, today's date is circled. Yeah, today's the anniversary of the date we fell. Or of the date that Frisk fell. Interesting that down here Asgore enjoys a good read, but up in the bedroom hallway he doesn't. Why, hello there. Don't mind the change in clothes. It's just to celebrate. I can imagine a good rest did some wonders for you, eh? And now I'm sure that tea will too. Don't worry, it won't grow cold anytime soon. It's such a pleasure to have you here, young one. I know that your journey thus far has been difficult, but now you have nothing to worry about. There are so many things I want to share with you. Old stories and books, tea, gardening. My, we could even visit Grillby's for a treat occasionally. I just want you to be happy here. That being said, is there anything you would like right now? Brain, you ate bananas! Wait, wait a sec. Brain, are you and Gundam the same person? Or alternatively, Brain, are you Banana? Because you did not show up long enough ago for I ate Von Doom's hands to be a line that you would know if you're a new person. Fuck. Brain, you're Gundam, aren't you? Be careful of the yellow flower. Fuck. Brain. Gundam! Come on, Gundam! Not you too! I already have one chatter who constantly changes their name. I don't need a second one! Okay, it's clear that Asgore is still holding on to Toriel's things. And I ate the angel. I'm not even gonna comment on the second part, Kris, but it's clear that Asgore is still holding on to Toriel's things. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh. Chat, I didn't make that up, did I? Initially that said, can I stay here? But then when I moved to hover over it changed to when can I leave? Okay, yeah, that says can I stay here? And then it changes to where is the exit. Oh, damn. Hera doesn't love our control over them any more than the other two protagonists do, huh? Well, they have places to be. Yeah, oh my god. It's that exact sound effect. It's the exact sound effect that plays in Asgore's garden in Undertale. God damn, these devs knew what they were doing. But, yeah. Honestly, Ruined Home just kind of bores me. Where's the exit? The exit? Well, yes, I can show you, but why do you ask, child? Where's the exit? I didn't say that. Need to leave. God damn! Kara does not like having us in... This was made by Undertale superfans? Yeah, I can tell. It's... Again, as of yet, I kind of feel about it the same way that you feel about Delta Traveler, that it's just... Like, it's good, but kind of but not the most original thing. But, like, moments like that, our text changing before we get to select it and stuff, and again, like, the bird chirping sound effect being the same as in Asgard's Garden, I can tell that this was clearly made with a lot of passion, even if I personally am yet to find anything that super grips me. The surface? Child, I do not want to keep you here against your wishes, but, could we speak about this later? Right now, I'm not in the right mind to discuss it. Do you need anything else? Ooh, I want to stay. Can't stay. Can't stay. No, there's no need to get upset. I promise to explain everything in due time. I just need to prepare myself. If you want, I can make you another cup of tea? Ooh! Kara probably doesn't know why they're saying these things. Oh, shit! Yeah, you're right! In Undertale, Kara canonically wanted to stay here. I don't think Kara's changing what we're saying. I think we're changing what they're saying. I kind of want to explore more, but at the same time, honestly, I don't. It's weird, like, I know this game only has 2 areas out currently. Or at least, I know this game is on section 2 of development. So on the one hand, I kind of want to explore everything it already has to offer, but at the same time, I don't. I just want to keep moving. Caro, yeah, I initially interpreted this as we're trying to, oh, this is the lesser of the 2, but I think it's still pretty good. Yeah. I did not especially enjoy wandering around. Like, the Metalot fight was interesting, but otherwise, I didn't find it all that compelling, but goddamn. I initially interpreted that as, we're trying to ask, can I stay here? And Kara refuses to let us, and instead says, where is the exit? But no, Kara wanted to say, can I stay here? And we're asking, where is the exit? The exit? Well, yes, I can show you, but why do you ask, child? I didn't say that. Need to leave. The surface? Child, I don't want to keep you here against your wishes, but, could we speak about this later? Right now, I'm not in the right mind to discuss it. Do you need anything else? I want to stay. Can't stay. No, there's no need to get upset. I promise to explain everything in due time. Yeah, getting upset. Goddamn, Kara doesn't want us to stay here. I mean, imagine you woke up and found out you weren't on your own control. Yeah, seriously. Just need to prepare myself. If you want, I can make you another cup of tea? What's happening? Return to the surface. Please, do calm down, child. I promise you, it's safe here. Nobody is going to hurt you anymore. Help me. The help me. Kara's not letting us override them anymore. Goddamn. Okay. I see why, or instantly, I've gone from, this game's kind of mid, to, shit, Kris, I see why you like this so much. Help me. You, I need some time to myself right now. Kara, what did you tell him? Like, I'm fine. I don't want to control you as much as the game isn't letting me, but what did you say to him? I need some time to myself right now. Please excuse me. Okay, after that, we're going back to the mirror. Wait. If Kara's the narrator, what if they didn't just say... What if they're not saying, look, it's me, it's Pidge? What if they're saying, look, Pidge, it's me? Those two things could be... Yeah. 2 letters? Or, no, 3 words and 3 punctuation marks, one of which is just part of a word. So, it's me, Pidge, can mean 2 different things. I could either be, in saying, it's me, Pidge, I could be saying, it's me, it's Pidge. Or I could be saying, Pidge, it's me. I think Kara just said help me and he got reminded of something he didn't care to remember. Yeah. Yeah. Of course, we're reasonably sure we know what he got reminded of, you know? Because, I mean, today's date in 2016 is circled. The date that Frisk fell. A note on the tree. The note reads, howdy, if I'm not around, I'm most likely in my garden. If you need to get something off your chest, don't hesitate to come by. Asgore. Hey, Asgore. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing. Flowers are blooming. Human, I must confess. Today is a very important day for me. After all, it marks the day that I lost everything many years ago. Ever since, I've only wanted to atone for my mistakes, but time and time again, I've done nothing but fail. Since that fateful day, 6 humans have fallen. Whether they would stay a while, or just be passing through, ultimately, they would leave, and then their souls taken from them by the monsters outside. This burden weighing down on my back. This is very good Asgore lore dumping. Yeah, although, I mean, I kind of knew a lot of it already, because, like, I mean, it's the same general structure as what happened in Undertale, but still, it's burden weighing down on my back. Toriel. How the hell did he go that quickly? More like trauma dumping, but it means something to him. Yeah. I know that look in your eyes. That insatiable curiosity. That spark of adventure. Your determination. Just like Frisk. Why don't you say just like Frisk? We know that Frisk was the first fallen. I am truly sorry, human, but on a day like this, wearing these robes of commemoration, I can't allow myself to doom another child. And the only way you're leaving Ruined Home is by defeating me. Ooh. But he didn't destroy the mercy button. 80-80, trying to do what's best for everyone. Love the Asgore remix. Talk. I quietly tell Asgore that I don't want to fight him. He hesitates a moment, but regains his composure. Then please, turn back. Feels like Asgore takes a role of pastor. Huh. I firmly tell Asgore that I don't want to fight. He lets out a sigh. You don't understand. I'm doing this for your own good, young one. Oh, shit. Oh, jeez. My options are expanding. Talk has expanded to more acts. Mind. I try to remind Asgore of something, but he doesn't budge. I'm sorry, human. This must be done. Ooh, I thought I knew what was coming there, but I didn't. Damn. I ask Asgore what he needs me to understand. You don't understand what dangers await you. Ruined Home has its perils, but just go back inside, human. We can share some pie and talk about this later. I ask why he chose to make a pie. I ask why he chose to make a pie if he's clearly more experienced with tea. His breathing gets funny for a moment. It's nothing you need to worry about. Asgore's like, I miss my wife, Kara. I miss her a lot. I ask Asgore if pie reminds him of someone. He chokes back a sob. Asgore's attack went down. Asgore's defense went down. Attacks are getting easier to dodge. But there was nothing else to ask. I think Asgore just met his breaking point when Kara asked to leave. Yeah. I try to comfort Asgore, but now doesn't seem to be the right time. I remind Asgore how I handled the mad dummy. Impressive, but... I remind Asgore how I handled the knights. His eyebrows raised. You... Ooh! You know what I was saying about attacks getting easier to dodge? Suddenly not. Asgore remains unconvinced, but maybe one more reminder? I remind Asgore how I handled the Gracers. You even taught Axel a lesson? He has issues with separation, kinda like Tenna. Yeah. I reassure Asgore that everything is going to be okay. Suddenly, Human, I promise you, for as long as you remain here, I shall take care of you as best I can. We can sit by the fire, telling stories, eating butterscotch pie. We could even be like a family. Oh no! Oh fuck. No matter how hard I try, I just can't seem to get the words out. Only one thing to do. But no matter what I tell myself, I suppose that isn't what you want, is it? You want to leave this place, to be free. But I am so terribly sorry, young one. I shouldn't have brought you harm. I still believe the outside world is dangerous, but at the same time, I recognize your determination. What am I worried about? You'll be just fine, won't you? After all, you've made it this far. Perhaps it's about time this old man had hope once more. Once you leave Ruined Home, a brand new journey shall begin. While it will be hard, the monster's trying to take your soul. You must remember that there are always friends to be made. Still, don't forget about this place once you go. I certainly don't think the people of the city will forget you. Ho ho! What's that? Ah, my sincerest apologies. I never even thought to ask your name. Stay determined, Pidge. No matter what the distance between us, we will always be family. Kara wouldn't force themselves to say that they wanted to leave again. Kara couldn't force themselves to say they wanted to leave again. Yeah. So that's why, well... Yeah. So, no talk option anymore. Oh, god damn it. Also, Geno Root in this one is Geno Root is actually pretty good in this one. I must admit, I'm surprised. You got through without killing anyone. Better than I could manage, considering the circumstances, after facing the brink of death, and winning every time. Humans really are something, persisting in the face of certain defeat. But at what cost? All of your brand new friends? You'll never see them again. Not like those old folks would even remember you. Oh noes, is human sad? Don't worry, I have some friends of my own. So if you're worried about being alone, well, you'll never be alone again. Oh, the soul, gimme, gimme. It's like a dream come true. How lovely, a present just for us. I wonder what a soul tastes like. Your little adventure ends here. And now, with your soul, we shall become powerful. More than anyone in these caverns can possibly imagine. There's no happy ending to this story for you. You haven't made a difference. Nothing's changed. It's all been for absolutely nothing. You may have been lucky before, but now, nobody will hear you scream. Wowie! Huh. Huh. I'm intrigued. Am I interrupting something? You seem kinda busy. What are you doing here? None of your concern, plushie. Now, tell your little entourage to back off, unless you want me to get Asgore. Girl. Oh. Is this a joke? Are you having a chuckle? Haha, very funny. Lucky for you both, we're in a good mood. We'll leave the humans be. For now. But sooner or later, they're bound to fall into our clutches. We both know you won't always be watching over them. Flowey. Why was Flowey's name there in quotes? Well, that sure happened. Now then, I guess the introduction is in order, huh? Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the Flower. How is this remix of Your Best Friend even creepier than the original? What? Don't you know how to greet a new pal? Well, that's okay. After all, I can tell you're just like me. Cute and considerate to a fault. That does not sound like the Flowey I know. I think it's still Asriel in the flower. Probably? Because who the fuck else would it be? But I don't know for sure. Though, while these qualities tend to get you far, sometimes this world isn't so kind to people like us. I still say, this remix of Your Best Friend, this is creepier than the original. Those bullies from before are a shining example of that. You'll meet a relentless killer, and your sweetness won't work. What will you do then? Well, that's for you to figure out. Just know that if you ever need some help, your new pal, Flowey, knows a thing or two. Hee hee hee. See you then! Friendly little flower with a lot to say. Status? New pal? Yeah. Flowey but actually optimistic. One could hope. Yeah. I know he's just gonna be a horrible monster again. Probably. But then why does fucking Shop Tam fill the role that Flowey filled in Undertale? TS Underswap by Team Switched. Undertale by Toby Fox. Maybe Flowey just has another goal? Quite possible. There's a camera hidden in the bushes. It's locked behind me. No going back. No going back. Why do I feel like you're gonna have to do every quest to get the true ending? Maybe he was going with us to get an audience with Toriel. Perhaps. There's a note with messy handwriting. It says, "Beware of crossbones." That was a moving box. That was straight up a moving box that I just saw. So, you're the human I've heard so much about. As much as I'd like to shake your hand, I can't get all chummy with you. I lurk in the shadows, ready to bring justice to evildoers. Anyone who threatens the peace. Anyone who threatens monster kind. And now that you're here, well, let's just say, you're the bad guy. 'Cause, believe it or not, your existence is a crime. As Crossbones, the hero and protector of the Starlight Isles. I can't let criminals slip by my watch. So, throughout these woods, you will be judged. You'll be judged for your every action. Everything you do, everything you don't do, and, in the end, we'll duel. There, your history will come to light. Well, for now, I'll just throw you a bone. Ba-doom-ching. You can already tell he isn't serious. Crossbones? Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting. No, we've prepared for this! We practiced for 2 weeks straight! You a bone? Really? The job is a bit different than expected sometimes, Papyrus. Do you really expect the hero to remember their entire speech? Yeah, comic book hero, indeed. Yes! How else are you supposed to inspire the public? Without a really cool, long speech! You need to be prepared, precise! You can't just ad-lib everything! Wouldn't it be more genuine if it's said in the moment and not rehearsed? Well, yes, but... Huh. Would you look at that? Welp, duty calls. No, you don't, mister! Comic Sans! Oh my god, you're right! Can you believe this is my brother? Unbelievable! Oh, you're human! My friend let me know you were coming! You might have met him. Anyways, he called me a little while ago. Your friend? Who the hell's your friend? I didn't think you'd reach Starlight Isle so soon. But no matter, for I, the Great Papyrus, will do my best to guide you. Yeah! They can't just get away with that. Seriously. Crossbones. The skeletal superhero of the Starlight Isles. Status, hunting bad guys. A goofy skeleton who works alongside Crossbones. Status, alive? There's a whole box of security cameras in this bush. It's much too heavy for me to carry, sadly. Wait, why did I think I wanted these in the first place? That's an excellent question. Must be a great view from up there. Didn't Asgore call someone at the tree? Yes, he did. Even though he forgot his speech, the hero's words fill me with determination. West, ruined home path. East, a box. South, path that goes east. Woodwork twists into view. 12:5. This creaking, curious conifer sure can cackle. That's right. Chuck. Significant improvement? From Ruined Home to Starlight Isles? I mean, yeah, but that's because Sans and Papyrus are there. That's a cheap shot. Sans and Papyrus are gonna make everything better. They're incredible. Let a spooky cackle. Woodwork swears to uphold its reputation. They also have original character concepts. Oh, with Woodwork? Yeah. I bark like a dog at Woodwork. It's thoroughly confused. Gwa, huh? Let's drop my mouse menacing cackle yet. Woodwork is creeped out. Wah. Like actual new main character concepts. What? Wait, are you Crossbones or are you Sans? The new main character is unironically the person that steals the show here. the new main character. That could mean so many different things. As in Kara / Pidge? Huh, not even gonna say hey. That's fine. That box is probably more interesting. There's a lot you can put in it. Like, say, cheap merchandise? Oh, you're a human, aren't you? That's pretty cool. You know, you look like the kind of kid that loves cheap merchandise. Wanna buy a super dog? Huh. Super dog. Comic Sans. Wow! We really let them do that, huh? You'll know it when you see it. Okay. Your loss. Sans! This is clearly Sans! A skeleton selling crossbones merchandise. Status, hot dog salesman. There are many like it, but this one's mine. Put items in there and take them out somewhere else. Sincerely, a box owner. Note, don't use my box. Use the box? Yes. Dented pan? Huh. Alright, I'll throw in the butter and jelly sandwiches, along with the golden flower tea, because I'm quite sure, Undertale logic, that the golden flower tea will end up being necessary. Dog cookie is 5 HP. That... not good enough to be worth it. Yeah, let's buy a super dog. Kills 20 HP. A non-meat hot dog with a miniature mask and cape. Huh. Mordax trods toward me, fishing rod in hand. He just wants to fish, darn it! I just want to fish, darn it! Snowed infused with waterfall in this one. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. I remain silent and watch the water with Mordax. Hey, what are those shadows swimming around there? So I continue watching the water for fish. Dum needly dum. I tell Mordax to reel out a suck. Well, here goes nothing. Yaha! Well, it's something at least. It was a lot of fun. It's a blue stop sign. Yep. Hey, human? Is puzzle solving going? Huh? You're not sure what to do? Sigh. Knew I should have put a sign here. Well, no matter. I, the Great Papyrus, will demonstrate how to complete this puzzle. This is magic speedy goop stuff. It allows you to build up momentum and go fast. If you're fast, there's a lot you can do. How do you build up speed? Great question. Watch very closely, human. When he just fucking Looney Tunes himself, by walking back and forth, you can build up lots of speed. It can also be used to break through walls. Though, that part wasn't meant to happen. So, was that helpful? Great. I'll see you on the other side, human. Wait a sec, he's gonna demonstrate how to solve the puzzle, ain't he? Kind of. Press both switches in quick succession. There we go. Boom biddly boom. Check back for more helpful tips. Do you need a helpful tip? Here's one. To proceed, keep going to the right. Was I helpful? East that way. If you need help with the puzzle, just ask. Oh. Nice. Crossbones! So, you think... Oh, whoops. So you think you can outspeed me, huh? I've seen you best my bro, and the speed puzzle. You're doing pretty well for yourself, I've gotta say. Don't hop off thinking it'll get easier, though. Because there's about to be a jump in difficulty. Probably. A running start can help you jump further. Yes. Nuh-uh, Sans doesn't get the abilities of both brothers. He cannot just decide to fly. Can he? I mean, I don't think he did. I think he just stopped time, which we know is a thing that he can do. Like, we know, both from his fight and from You'd Be Dead Where You Stand, that Sans does have at least some degree of power over time. Hell yeah. It's a blue cube with crossbones on each side. There's nothing else I can discern about this cube. You solved the fast bouncy mushroom puzzle. Congratulations, human. I am proud. Huh? Where did I get the cube? Oh, it's just my... I fucking called it. I didn't say anything, but I fucking called it that this was gonna be a Portal. Like, I made a joke in my head that I didn't bother saying that this was like a Portal 2 thing, because I fucking love Portal 2, and so there's the so it was and like between the bouncy and the speed, I kind of thought it was Portal 2, and then he said it's just my companion, and I fucking knew it. Oh, it's just my companion. Say hi, QB. QB has nothing to say. Still nothing. He's very shy. Companion cube is the best. Yeah, love a weighted companion cube. It's a heroically shaped lamp. Why do I feel like there's gonna be someone hiding behind it? Stop right there. You're looking pretty shady there, bulb. He wasn't. You know, I've been thinking. I don't know anything about you. How about how you fight, act, run? So, why don't we have a friendly little race? Here's the deal. I'll be driving it on my trusty crossmobile. You'll be racing against me on the dog board. Papyrus made that a couple of weeks ago, I think. He's been itching to get some action. If you beat me, maybe you'll get a reward? How's about it? Now, that's what I like to hear. You ready? We know Sans on his bike can inexplicably go faster than a car, so That was almost funnier than him coming from the lamp. Honestly, yeah, because I wasn't expecting it. Oh yeah, before I forget. Watch out for the bullets. Fucking what? Yeah, I kind of figured that would happen. Why does Crossbones get no bullets? Probably because either he or Papyrus was making the bullets, damn it! Shadow! Howdy, welcome to chat, how's it going? So, down. How come you're looking so down? I helped you with preparations for the race, including cleaning the classmobile. And this is what you do. Just look at my painting. I don't know. Looks pretty good to me. Really captures my dashing side. You're unbelievable. We're going to have a long talk about this. Come on. Wait, was that pattern an easier version of Sans final attempt? Hang on, it might have been. You're doing well? Awesome, Shadow. I am doing pretty alright as well. My ear, which has been clogged for several days, seems, knock on wood, to have gotten cleared up. So, yeah, I'm enjoying it. Also, this game is getting significantly better. Oh, by the way, well, you sucked. You still won the race, though. So if you want that reward, enjoy the painting. Hey, what are you doing back there? Whoops, that's my cue. I'm not just talking to myself here. Don't worry, let's just wrap it up unfinished business. Let's go. Don't you dare! It even had the funnel. Yeah, I think it was. Perfectly captures the point of impact. Such a work of art belongs in a museum. That is, if any museum would accept it. Crossmobile parking hold. It's weird playing this game and not reflexively trying to get TP. Hey, can you please leave me alone? I gotta be stealthy. What, do you like talking to plants or something? Well, I've heard they don't talk back. Mostly. Bush noises. Down there, the crystal is here, see? Yeah, we found it, see? Hurry up and get down here! Geronimo! Nothing's going to stop us from stealing this crystal, see? Yeah. The Count. Oh my god. The Wolfman, Frankenstein's monster, and the Count, as in Dracula. It's the classic Universal monster movie villains turned into hench thugs. Oh my gods. Yeah, the Count's gonna make bank with this thing. And by extension, see? 'Cause nobody stops the boogeyman! Well, here comes nobody. Nobody! My name is Nobody! It's Crossbones, see? Sorry to steal the show, but it looks like I'm gonna have to take you two in.
Oh yeah? Well, look where we're standing, see?
Yeah, we're over the line.
Aw, dang. Your vigilante actions aren't allowed past that point, see?
That's the Navy's jurisdiction, buddy.
Isn't that crystal right on the line, though?
Seems like a pretty tight spot for you guys.
Haha! But that's where our little scheme comes into play, see?
We're gonna chop this thing in half, then take the half on our side here. I don't mean to split halves, but won't the Navy not like that? The Navy ain't coming anywhere near here.
Is the Navy the Royal Guard? They're too busy trying to find that big palooka, see?
Yeah, they're chasing their own tailwinds. Larry, it's the Navy, see? Let's get out of here.
I love that Crossbones' voice is slightly different from Sans' voice. Oh, is it? I hadn't noticed.
Yeah, Larry, it's the Navy, see? Let's get out of here. Yeah, huh? Right behind you, Harry.
Why didn't you just cross the line? The Navy wouldn't notice something so small.
I may be a crime-fighting vigilante. The law's the law. Absence of Crossbones. There are various condiment bottles inside. Ketchup, mustard, relish, and tartar sauce with a "for emergency use only" label on it.
No, Gundam. Just no.
In front of the boogeyman, the voice was different.
Oh,
I did not notice that. Harry and Larry, huh? Man, I love those guys. Though, as comically mischievous as they are. They're right about something. That line? I'm afraid that's my no-go zone, kid. You're gonna have to go on without me. You're gonna miss little ol' me? Don't worry, bud. I'll be there in spirit. And up ahead, after the other line. This gigantic crystal shines bright through the darkness. It's no wonder those two wanted it. It's probably too snug within the ground to take.
yeah, I did hear it now that you mention it.
No, it's the line! Oh, human! We could have puzzled so much more together.
Good thing I'm a law-abiding skeleton. I can cross the line as I please. Yeah.
Restricted area. Vigilantes must leave. Restricted malefactors must leave. Restricted area. Hooligans must leave.
This campy nonsense fills me with determination. Oh my god, a blue stop sign! An actual blue stop sign! It's a blue stop sign!
Crossbones has canonically committed a crime.
Huh. Alert! Alert! Something moved up ahead! There's an enemy in the water! Ready your battle stations, crew! It's go time!
Ooh, damn! Good thing I'm not attacking. The entire commanding crew of the SS Pitter Petter.
Scanning for moving target.
That's why Crossbones can't go past the...
Oh, yeah!
Because then that's in the Navy's jurisdiction. I shout to the sub-scout, saying it's on land. No response. I hear nothing. I see nothing. I creep towards the sub-scout and knock on the glass. Someone inside is startled. Alert! Alert! We've been hit! Engage front visibility! Sub-scout is still looking through the periscope, despite the fact that I'm right there. I knock on sub-scout's glass again. Suddenly, huh? Oh, yeah, forgot about that. Haha! I knew it would be Doggo! I knew it would be Doggo! I hear nothing. I see nothing. For just a second, I forgot Doggo was kind of just blind. He's not blind. He can just only see things that move. I waved to the sub-Doggo. His ears perk up. Huh? Was that just my imagination? Or was that... Confused, sub-Doggo's ears perk up. He's half blind. Yeah, I guess. Once more, I knock him. He's freaking out. What moved? I saw that! Sub-Doggo is still looking around for something. I think he noticed. Did someone say something? Here, let me. Sub-Doggo is coming to terms with his surroundings. I won! Land up on land, and where did that moving thing go? Where'd I put those dog treats? That's probably why he's on land. Yeah, probably, because the land's not moving any more than the water is. Matter of fact, probably less. He's Harry, and he's Larry. Henchman for the Count. Yeah, seriously! Wolfman, Frankenstein's monster, the Count. The entire command and crew of the SS Pitter Patter. Status confirmed me. Horse. They're called horse. They're called the Boogeyman. Yeah? Oh, I love it, honestly. I love it so much. I am a sucker for those classic monster movie villains. Alert! I think we hit something. Wait, no structural damage? Must have bumped some fish. My bad. Be a part of our crew with the Royal Navy. Join today. No thanks. North, spider bake sale. West, cliff. East, water. Dogs only. Spider Scouts Bake Sale. Support your local spiders. Fresh off the Spider Bakery's webs, our tasty treats proceeds go to real spiders. Royal Navy. Land Division. Yeah. Lone Spider mans the stance and motions toward the nearby products. Spider Scone. 15 HP. Has a decorative web and is sprinkled with spiders. 10. Spider Latte. 30! Damn! Bitter upper layer, bottom layer, and spiders. Costs 20G. Yeah, 15 HP for 10G. Yeah, I'm buying a bunch of spider scones. It's an empty jar. Leave a tip? No. I'm gonna put one spider skull in my box, and then buy it. I think the tip jar in this room is like the dog shrine box. Ooh. Then I might leave a tip. Put 1G in the jar. Okay, that's enough. I didn't get anything from that. You have to leave the room and go back to it. Ah. The tip jar is nearly full. Leave one more. Put a final 1G into the jar. The spider at the stand looks happy. Maybe if I leave and come back, the donations will be used for something. Ah. The Spider Scouts took some sticks and made a campfire. Suppose they used the money to buy a lighter. What a cozy campfire. It's a tiny limousine, perfect for spiders. Though, it seems to be missing its wheels. Okay, this is fun, but I cannot keep dealing with this. Okay, what did you say? West is cliff. East is water, dogs only. Sunned Out Gorge, 5 miles down. Hottest spot in the underground. Yo, it's Heat's Flames Man! Staring off into the fire pits of magma and magma-like substances. Really lights up your own flame, you know? I mean, it's the home of the campfire, the one on TV. Hear all these stories, you start to wonder, what's it like to make it big, to have everyone know your name? Just like Grillby. Hey, you wouldn't mind doing something for me, would you? I actually have a resume I wanted to give to Grillby, but I never got the chance to give it to him before he got big and went to Boreal Bluffs. Oh, right, Grillby's became a massive chain. Oh dear God, what's the oh dear God about? I don't know how he stands the cold, but getting a job with Grillby would mean everything to me. Wow, really? Thank you so much. Remember the name, kid? Heat's Flames Man. I'll remember you when I make it big working with Grillby. I got the red hot resume. Grillby. Hey, did you give Grillby my resume? Whoa, you did all that in the blink of an eye? Maybe you should be working with Grillby instead, haha. Wait, you didn't? No! Aw, now I feel bad. It's a bright night for woodwork and Mordax. Sunbrook is not entirely sure where he is right now. At least he's having fun. Okay. I know the 2 cackles is enough to deal with you. Napstabluke's gonna be a pop star, isn't he? Probably! We have... Napstabluke's gonna be inside a... Napstabluke's going to be a robot now. He's gotta be. Because if the whole gimmick of this is people swapping places, which, frankly, it's really not at this point, but if we pretend for a sec that it still is, then with Napstabluke, Hapstablook still a ghost as Metalot, then that would mean Napstablook is probably gonna be a robot. It's the main character. It's the main characters and locations swapping their roles. Yeah, kind of, and also, like, suddenly Shop Tam is filling the role of Flowey. And, like, Shop Tam fills the role of Flowey. And, like, Sans and Papyrus appear different, but not in any way swapped. That was in the original Underswap. What was? What was in the original Underswap? The Temmie? Really? That's unhinged. Well, it swapped roles, not swapped personalities. Alright. This is part of why I've never really gotten into Underswap. Because Underswap kind of can't work if you make the personalities stay almost entirely unchanged. Because by its very nature, Underswap's gimmick is that they fill different roles. But because of how good a writer Toby Fox is, Toriel could not fill the role that Asgore fills without completely changing who she is as a person. And same with, like, Papyrus. The reason Papyrus fills the role he does is because he's desperate to capture a human, but he's also incredibly optimistic. So he would never fill the role that Sans does. He's aggressive, and he's never going to give up on you. So he, by who he is as a person, would never fill the role of watching from the sidelines and never intervening until the absolute last possible moment. Honestly, I think this game would be better if it dropped the Underswap branding. If it stopped well, that's kind of what Papyrus has been doing outside of the introduction. I guess. But the thing is, this game, I think this game would be better if it dropped the Underswap branding. And if it just became... If this game just became another AU with some swap-like components, but didn't try to call itself Underswap, I think I could get behind it more. You know? Couldn't quite manage the jump, could you? Triangling yourself as you... Crossbones' fake personality is very aggressive. Yeah. It's a cardboard replica of Crossbones doing a heroic pose. Hey, human? You probably thought I, too, was cardboard. It took forever to get him to stay in a pose. Kept falling asleep. He would just on the floor. It wasn't even a cool, heroic pose. Eventually, I got him to get in one. But he kept dozing off still. At least he was in the pose, though. Let's talk later. I'm not on cardboard duty. It's just that Sans doesn't like to play into that personality. Fair enough, I guess. Quick fishing tip. Always angle your hook properly. Whether you're trying to catch a fish, something flashy, or some underwater mechanism. Proper speedy angling goes a long way. Gun fishing. It sounded normal. Their roles do change who they are, it's just subtle. Alright. Lesser Dog and I stumble upon each other. Just looking for something and need some direction. Searching bark. And Lesser Doggo will not go. I call out to the Lesser Doggo, waving my hands. Its tail wags upon seeing me. Curious bark? That is a weirdly buff, annoying dog. Try to pet him, but he's too focused on something else. Anxious bark. Which direction should I point? I point northward with confidence. Lesser Dog yips, and it's thanks to me. Bark of thanks. I love how the telescope just looks like a bone. Yeah. But one day, the egg might finally hatch and enjoy its cool hat. It fills me with determination. Stardust Woods. It's an egg sporting a cool hat. It's still hard-boiled. This feels familiar. Wasn't that green bird at the Capitol? Indeed. I don't know what I'd do without you. You know it's true, as the water is blue. One day we'll be free, just you and me. We'll be full of glee and be so. What's that smell? Sweetie, that doesn't rhyme. No, I mean, my nose. It detects a weird smell. A weird smell? You mean almost like... Where's you been? Looks like there's Dogi on deck. Dogamides will lead the charge. Dogaressa will flank the guards. I point my finger and proclaim there's a human behind Dogamy. Oh, where? Tee, you're so silly, honey bunch. I still have no idea what that reference is. The green bird? Oh, the horse and the infant. It's Epic the Musical. We've told you this before. It's on you for not looking it up at this point. But it's Epic the Musical. It's a musical based on the Odyssey. That opening song, The Horse and the Infant, goes, what the hell is that? What is Epic the Musical, or what is the Odyssey? Please tell me you know what the Odyssey is. Sucker for romance and romantic-like activities. Again, Kris, please tell me you know what the Odyssey... I know what the Odyssey is. Okay, good. Epic the Musical is a musical created by Jorge Rivera Arans, also known as Jay, also known as Mr. Jalapeno, based on the Odyssey. It documents Odysseus' journey from the sacking of Troy all the way to his return to Ithaca. Yeah, and I think it's really good. I really like it. No, that's right. Where is it then? I cut my hand and splash water towards Dogamy. He doesn't even flinch. Haha, what were you doing during his college years? I wish the box got a bit smaller each time they chopped it. Oh, that would be nice. That would be cool. I am the toy gun going, pow pow. Dogamy plays along, briefly playing dead on the spot. No, take me instead. The Dogaressa rolls around, avoiding my fake shots. Please can't touch her. Years of practice. Good thing my eye was on you. Wait, the box did get smaller. Oh, did it? Damn! Just help it all. Throw us a bone here. Oh yeah! It is getting a tiny bit smaller. Jump the splash Dogaressa with water. She just... Come on. Was it? Was your eye on it, though? I assumed that dialogue was... Goddamn, I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing here. Oh. Okay then. I'm having so much fun that I forgot what I was doing. Me too. Two hopelessly romantic Navy Scouts. Status. A Royal Navy Scout on the lookout for something lost. Stand together with... That fucking bird again. Look, it's them! The mad dummy! Wasn't that a good experience? Wait, did he go fucking Lancer on us? Nope, I guess not. Here, take a participation award. You earned it. By the way, look, he did the full-on Lancer mustache! By the way, that'll be 186G. But since I see you don't got that much, you can pay me back later. 185. Yeah, it'll always be exactly one more than you have. Sorry, kid. That's all I got. Still waiting on the next shipment of, you know, getting a participation award awards. Until then, maybe Crossbones has some, wherever he may be. Damn. I missed whatever the first line of dialogue here was, because I didn't talk to him until after I looked at the binoculars. Super signal. Key item. Ironically, this flashlight will not summon Crossbones. Are you sure about that? I start making shadow puppets with the super signal, but they're obscured by a large Crossbones. I start telling scary stories with the super signal illuminating my face. Here, dogboard. Oh, dogboard. Oh, where did it run off to? Whoops. Hello, human. Have you seen the dogboard? I think it ran off after that race. If you see it, let me know. Excellent work, human. Now, off to continue my search. Dogboard! Splashing of water fills me with determination. B-Nerd buzzes in. Seems to have something on his mind. I'm wrought with indecision. I asked Beanard what he's thinking about. My name, it's just not buzzworthy, you know? Has been beautiful. I offer to help Beanard choose a brand new name. Perks up with the idea. Egg. I love the name Egg. Egg is ready to tell everyone his new name. Egg. Happy with his brand new name. Status buzzing happily. Sorry, Kris, but I had to. The poster of crossbones defaced with mustache graffiti. Signed, Count Coffin Cat. Signed, Count Coffin. P.S. Harry and Larry were here. Coffin K. Poster of Count Coffin K, defaced with mustache graffiti. Signed, Crossbones. P.S. Paid Harry and Larry to do it. Yes, we made him a Deltarune reference. It's a poster of Harry and Larry, defaced with mustache graffiti. Signed, Harry and Larry. P.S. Harry and Larry were here. Haha, that was so much fun. Sure was, although, something on your mind? Nothing too bad, I just feel like we've been forgetting something, that's all. Well, I'm sure that's nothing a quick swim won't fix. Haha, you're probably right. Nice, quick way back, even if it is less fun. Smell danger warning. Rating, new and improved. Blue rating, wet dog. Swimming, sub malfunction. Green rating, weird smell. Humans, eliminate on sight. Cyan rating, grease. Reprimand, escort away. Red rating, detergent. Log report, fine for damages. And not everything needs a big push. Sometimes it's better to go with the flow. Finally found the Deltarune font. Font or sound font? Either way, cool. The text font. Fun! Because I feel like I remember hearing that you were struggling to find the sound font a while ago, although I could be thinking of someone else. That one's gonna have it locked there, which is finally gonna get it in there. And then this last one, I think we do want to give a big push. Hell yeah! I was struggling with finding sound font instruments, yeah. Did you get any more success with that? Or are you still struggling with that, and just managed to find the text font? Hey, you know the well that's across the river? Oh, yeah, what about it? Well, I heard there's treasure at the bottom. Really? All this time? How come nobody's gone and taken it then? Well, you see, they say that place is haunted. A human that howls for freedom still, from beyond the grave. Haha, don't say stuff like that, man. Ghost stories freak me out. Okay. Well that's across the no success at all? That's lame. Okay, well that's across the river with treasure, but that also has a human howling for freedom from the grave. This dog is stuck in a well. Help it get out? Oh, come on. It's the greater dog, stuck in a well. I didn't want to get into a fight. Kind of thought I might, though, but I do... Well, Deltarune's font is JVE's 8-bit operator font. It's like something stuck between a dog and a hard place. I'm pulling the greater dog out of the well, but it's too tense to squeeze out. Well, this isn't good. I begin to sing a familiar tune. Greater dog's ears perk up. Ah, shit. It was the annoying dog attack. It was the sleeping dog attack. Okay. Ooh, nice. That's a good touch. The relaxing continues. The sing continues, relaxing in greater dog. Looks out a large yawn. Ah, shit. My sing gets softer and quieter as greater dog's eyes droop. As soon as I finish, it's fast asleep. Greater dog is sound asleep. I try carefully pulling the greater dog out of the well. It's starting to loosen up. Greater dog is dreaming of volleyball. Not playing, but supervising. Huh. You're almost here. Well, hello, Artemis. And hello for when you actually get here as well. And suddenly, the greater dog comes right out of its suit. Greater dog gives a bark of thanks. Artemis, you came at the right time. Pile of assorted items inside this well. Something on the top catches my eye. Take it. Got the torn apron. Dented pan. Perfect for flipping pancakes. Consumable items heal +2. Definitely gonna equip that. And torn apron. Defense 7. Could use a little kindness. Heals 1 HP every 3 turns. Not as good as the variant in Undertale, but still pretty damn solid. Let's get one spider scone back in my inventory, and put away the red-hot resume. Here, there's a bakery somewhere up ahead. Good thing, too. I'm starving. I could eat just about anything at this point. I'm serious, my student's food is considered edible or dropping by the second. This is the worst possible timing. You gotta admit, though, it's pretty good.
No, I don't.
Either way, we're gonna have to figure out what to do about it. Moving it might cause trouble later, and... Well, look who's here. Little goody two-shoes.
You made it through the Navy Zone. Congratulations.
Don't get too excited, though. We'd usually be taking the normal path, but... More boogeymen, I'm guessing? Because at least one of those is definitely like a headless something or other. Yeah.
We'll have to take a detour. Luckily, I know a shortcut. We can go through here.
Whoa, you sure? I mean, not to shoot you down or anything, but... path looks kind of dark, don't you think?
Well, think of it this way. We won't run into... them. Now, follow me.
Good thing you'll be with a superhero, huh? It's like having a personal bodyguard. Anyways, when you're ready, just follow us in. What monstrosity?
This?
It's some kind of parade float. Or a nightmare factory? Only a villain could make something so viscerally disturbing. I would like to stop looking at it, but it's like I can't look away. Ready? Here we go. Hey, bro. Isn't this the place where your friend hangs out?
Oh, Muffet?
Muffet? Good thing I have some spider skeletons on me.
Yes, but she won't bother us.
That's good, but what about the kid?
They will be completely fine. Probably.
Don't worry, kid. You're in safe hands.
Yeah. Once we get you to Starstruck Village, we can all enjoy the festive, sands?
Yeah?
Where's the human?
Oh god, I just had a visceral reaction to that sound. I hated Muffet's fight on my first playthrough of Undertale so fucking much that even just hearing that little was all it took. Oh, jeez. You know, being a hero and all, I really should have seen myself getting tangled up in some shady business.
You're not helping.
Sorry, bro. Just trying to lighten the mood.
Do you see our situation? I was told to keep the humans safe, not deliver them for pastry making.
That doesn't sound very tasty.
Brother, I swear.
Hey, Papyrus, why don't you calm down?
Calm down? Sans, very calm.
Really?
Yes, really. Besides, you're hardly calm yourself.
That's just my blood sugar rising. That's one of the laziest excuses I've ever heard. Oh yeah? Well, at least I don't wear my shirt backwards.
Yeah, well.
Wait,
What?
oh hey, the kid's up.
Human, I'm glad you're awake. Artemis! Hello! How's it going?
Welcome to the stream.
Human, I'm glad you're awake. Now hurry, we haven't much time. Untie us quickly, so we can get out of here.
I've heard a lot of things about you. Did you know? Humans like to crush spiders?
Oh.
They like to tear off their limbs, one by one. I'm terrified because I fucking hate Muffet to the point that just hearing her laugh sound effect was enough to give me a visceral reaction. But other than that, I'm alright. I heard some even eat them. But don't you worry, dearie. I bet you'll taste even better when I'm through with you. I'm trapped in Muffet's web. My armor is gone. Oh no. Whoever slowly tears off the limbs of a spider deserves to go to a psychiatric ward. Seriously. Leader of the Spider Scouts. She doesn't seem to be interested in negotiation. Outlast her attacks.
Muffet, I don't understand. I thought we were friends.
No hard feelings, but this is an opportunity I can't pass up. Considering her comment about eating them, I'm willing to bet that eating a spider scone might not actually be the best idea here. But I will wait and find out. I asked Muffet why she's doing this.
Don't you see, dearie?
Nobody gives us spiders more than a glance. Someone has to do something for them. But, Muffet, what kind of opportunity?
Someone in the shadows gave me an offer.
If I get a hold of this human and give their soul, I keep the body to bake into pastries. What in the Sweeney Todd is this? Oh my gods. She is somehow so much more unhinged than normal. Muffet tidies up the webs around me. Blackers offers to help. Muffet always takes me so long to beat an Undertale. Real. I struggle against the webs. I can see my armor nearby. Don't look so blue, my dearie. Purple is much... After all, I think purple is a better look for you.
Blue looks great on them, too.
She's more desperate than before. Yeah. I tell Muffet I haven't done anything wrong. Do you really expect me to believe you? After all, humans are known for their hatred of spiders. Such an exotic ingredient will surely draw attention. That way, the Spider Clan can finally reunite. Our market can't reach as far as we'd like. Like freshly baked pastries and spiders. We're gonna put the torn apron. Hell yeah. Everything in past boreal buffs, including the city of New. It's far too cold for my spiders to survive. But oh, how rude I've been. After all, it's already breakfast time. Say hello to my pet, dearie. Why is this so much easier than her fight in Undertale, though? Muffet's giggles reverberate through the canopy. I ask Crossbones to help convince Muffet. Okay, sorry, I got nothing. Can't think on the spot.
Doesn't being a hero involve thinking on the spot?
Whoops. Because Undertale showed her off past most of Hotland. Yeah. Fire top convinced Muffet.
Muffet, aren't we? The human means no harm and loves spiders very much.
I suggest you stop talking, dearie, or skeleton sandwiches will be on the menu.
No, I don't want to be a sandwich.
Hey, Muffet, didn't you have a partnership with Metalot and Sir Scratch, right? At one point, yes. The moment they both hit it big, they left the Spider Clan to dust. Who is Sir Scratch, I wonder? Nobody has even thought to reach out to check on us. Well, to speak, Muffet laughs in my face. Separated from the rest of our clan by the fatal cold, with all the money we'd make from human pastries, we'll be able to rent a heated limo. Okay. I gotta try it. Muffet knows what I've eaten and hesitates for a moment. Muffet's attack went down. Muffet's defense went down. Okay, so it doesn't skip the fight, but it makes her attacks less extreme. Muffet throwing off some huge Spamton vibes? Honestly. Yeah, Sands and not Sands and Papyrus, not Papyrus and Sands, Papyrus and Crossbones. Kinda like it. Gubbard, welcome to the stream, how's it going? Unless you're someone who I've seen before, having changed your username, as has been happening a lot lately. But yeah, kinda like the Asgore fight, lowering attack and defense. Yeah. You would have no way of knowing, Artemis. You haven't been here long enough, but yeah, that's totally not Sans. That's Crossbones, the comic book superhero. It's literally Comic Sans. They really pulled that and thought none of us would notice. That'd be pretty gross. Jeez. Oh my gosh, Comic Sans. Yeah, I'm with you, Kris. I don't know if the new person is real or not. Selling to only you two, you know? There will be plenty of monsters open to taste exotic sweets. I know my pet wouldn't mind a taste of human, and it's already lunchtime, too. Fuck. I was about to say that somehow this fight is both more infuriating. Okay, Gubbard, apologies for assuming you're not real. But, yeah, okay, Gubbard, we have two different chatters whose entire vibe is that they create fake accounts under different usernames and profile pictures and pretend to be multiple people. Such as Edwin Murray, also known as Banana Gemma, who just appeared in chat. Today I will not be present because, oh, I can stay this time, yay. Yeah, seriously, speak of the devil and he shall come. Wow, that is certified Ultra Pidge lore. Yeah, because, again, we can never tell. Yeah, seriously, Gubbard, for all I know, you're Banana. Everyone in chat is Banana. Your internet is slow. Oof. Lore. Gubbard, for your information, Papyrus here is also Banana. I tell you, I am not this Banana. Like, I don't think I know a single person who eats human pastries. Keep that attitude up and you'll become a pastry yourself. Sounds like fun. Wow, don't turn her into a pastry! Banana, Gubbard, I assume you're not Banana, but I can't know for sure. Muffet, you're doing this for a deal, right? You said they were in the shadows. Do you even know what they look like? I have multiple accounts. Yes, Banana, I know. And multiple machines. Yes, Banana. I know. But I'm choosing to believe that Gubbard here isn't you. Yeah, no, you're right. Gubbard doesn't talk like either you or Gundam, so I assume it's not you. You know what? I'm going to just chatting. Your message went through a while ago. Pillar Mike. Okay. No. Alright, I just looked at Gubbard's account, and it is neither of and it is not any of Banana's accounts, nor is it Gundam's account. Nor is it any of Gundam's accounts. So, Gubbard, I'm pretty sure you're real. Kris, fun fact, I thought of doing this shit because of Snapcube. Ain't no way you just did a background check on me. Yes, I just did a background check on you. Woohoo! Looks so deceiving, dearie. I'd do anything for my spiders, even if it means taking a shady deal from a shady stranger. You thought of this shit because of Snapcube? That does actually track, though. You'd do anything for the spiders. And how about letting the kid go? They could be a paying customer. And disappoint both my client and my spiders? Oh, pardon me. Seems to be dinner time. Ain't no way I just got checked midstream. You did just get checked midstream. Go. Yeah, Gubbard just got useless analysis. My name is Max. Welcome to the stream. Just checked, as far as I can tell, you're a new person as well. Howdy. How's it going? I'm not even gonna try to respond to that. Artemis, I don't know why your messages are so slow, aside from the fact that my stream is hella delayed anyway. But look at the human. They're innocent. Does it really matter whether they're innocent or not? The worth of their flesh will be much more than their good deeds. Enough talk, dearie. I have a transaction to make. Now, my pet, it's time for dessert. Jeez. Oh jeez, this updated Muffet fight is so tricky. You are underrated and your stream quality is good. Thanks. Beatles fan 9000. Yes, as far as I can tell, you are indeed new to chat. Howdy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I have got to the point where I'm looking at every single person's channel to see if they seem like a new person. Artemis, yes, as far as we can tell, we trust both My Name is Max and Beatles. Okay, Beatles fan. I have two different chatters who have taken to creating new accounts just to screw with us, and have often been watching the stream on like often been watching and commenting under like 4 different profiles at once. So I don't think so, bitch. Yeah, but Beatles fan, it really is insane. Let's say, dearie, I didn't expect you to last this long. You've worked up quite an appetite for my pet. Suppose it's time for second dessert, then. Bon appetit.
Wait! You have a visitor!
Huh? What's this? A message from the bake sale? Don't worry, my pet. This will only take a moment. Oh my! Is that... Huh? What is it? It says, the human visited the bake sale. Oh my! It was a devout customer. Yeah, I really did buy a shitload. And not only that, but they tipped enough for a car? With a warranty and everything? Just like I always dreamed. Max, thank you for the sub. And what game are you playing? This is, as the title says, TS Underswap. You should get your webcam closer. I can't. My webcam is literally, well, it's just my built-in laptop webcam. So, and I can't bring my screen any closer. But yeah, this is TS Underswap, which is an Underswap-inspired fan game that Cardboard Kris insists is better than Undertale. I am yet to have evidence for that. Just like I'd always dreamed.
See? We told you! The human hasn't done anything wrong.
If anything, they've helped your spiders.
Well, yes, but what? Let them go!
I have a deal to uphold, dear friend. If this human goes free, business will stay low. But are you really prepared to take a life? Even after the good they've done for you?
Now, brother? Now, brother?
Now.
Oh, spider thing! Coming to get it!
Wait, what are you doing? No, this fight is absolutely not no-hit. I've never played this game before. I played a bit of Deltarune, but never got into it. Huh. I fucking love Deltarune. Undertale is my favorite game of all time. Deltarune is a very close second.
Well, that was quick pickle.
Good thing that's over. Guess we make a pretty nice team, huh?
But you didn't even do anything!
Other than talk to her. Gave you a good distraction, didn't it?
That's true. I guess we do make a nice team.
Yes, that's lovely and all. Now, can you 3 leave? I have business to attend to. Might as well. We're gonna be late for that book signing gig.
Oh, shit! Is it really that soon? Well, human, we'll have to part yet again. There's a friend in town waiting for us.
Don't get into any trouble on the way there. Not that I think you will, but, you know.
In any case, see you later!
Do I like the Beatles? Like, I'm not especially familiar with their music or anything, but, okay, I go to events a lot of the time led by this guy who loves the Beatles, so the events always end with a few minutes of just, with like half an hour or so of singing along to Beatles songs. So, like, I'm not a super fan of them or anything, but I enjoy their music, yeah. Okay. Goddamn, I ate almost all of my items there. Holy crap, wow. Oh man, keep messing up the puzzle. The green mushroom lets me pick the angle I can jump. The blue ones just throw me in the same direction. Oh, I don't want to be late to the festival. I have a lot of movies like Help and Hard Day and Nights and The Yellow Submarine, of course. Yeah. What's my favorite music genre? Rock. I have a Ultra, did you notice? Banana. Banana, please don't tell me that you're a Beatles fan. Oh, also, Max, how was the Roaring Knight fight? Incredibly fucking difficult. It took me like 12 hours to beat it. But, Banana. Banana, please. My favorite music is electronic. Yeah, Earthbound-ass music here, seriously. And... why shouldn't Banana be a Beatles fan? No. The problem is not Banana... Yeah! Yeah, Artemis, that took you a sec, didn't it? You said the Beatles are great. I agree, but... Banana said that Ultra did you notice comment. Oh, Max, I'm gonna take a break for a few minutes and come back to the stream. Max, I assume you're not seeing this by then, but yeah. You're not him. I really, really want to believe you, but he gave that did you notice comment immediately after he finished your quote. Immediately after he finished something you were saying. So, man, I have no idea at this point. It does kind of sound like something Banana would say. This, Sans Dance Yet Darker, this is absolutely Banana. And Banana, you make me lose my goddamn mind with all these accounts. Am I having fun with the game overall? Yeah. With all this shit that Banana is doing, not so much. I swear I'm not him. Trust me. I really want to believe you. Rain, also known as another Gundam account. Hi. I don't think Brain is Banana. I'm pretty sure that Brain is Gundam. Yeah, no, okay. This Brain account is still Gundam. I'm eating, that's why I take a long time to reply. Fair enough. Gundam, don't eat the fucking drywall. Yeah. How did you know I'm Gundam? Earlier in the stream. Oh, god damn it, Beatles fan, you are after all! No, Beatles fan, you couldn't possibly have known not the walls or the cotton candy, and then wait, wrong account, and then you damn it, Banana! God damn it! Yes, Beatles fan is Banana. Yes, Beatles fan is Banana. pretty sure I mentioned the Beatles in chat before on another account. I don't know, maybe you did. Gundam, don't eat his hand! If I recall correctly, Gundam, the reason I realized that the Brain account was also the Gundam account was also Gundam. Well, the reason I realized that that this account was also Gundam was because you made a comment about eats Von Doom's hands, which is something you shouldn't have been able to know if you'd actually been as new to the stream as I was led to believe. This is my box. How many like it? They are all mine. Set up signs by each one to make this known. I will know if you use my box. Sincerely, a box owner. Note: never use my box. I'm using the box. I think Banana is just incredibly quick at creating new accounts. Huh. Perhaps it's a mobile home. A haunted little house for haunted little dogs. Oh, god damn it! Oh, god damn it, mad dummy? Yeah, I have you now, brat! Behold, my new formie! You thought you bested me in a ruined home, did you? Wrong! 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 You can't take me down that easily! That dummy was just holding me back from my true potential! With this body, you don't stand a chance! Is Edwin? Yes, Edwin is Banana. Edwin Murray, we've known as Banana for a long time. With this body, you don't stand a chance. Rule of thumb, if someone shows up and their profile and username is a character, we can assume that they're Banana. This body, you don't stand a chance. It's bigger, sturdier, and best of all, it's fully insured. How did I get this body, you ask? Well, you see, first, I talked to some creepy guys. They promised me riches and revenge. Next, they stole this house. I had gotten a little rusty with possession, but I did it. And now, I am more powerful than you could ever imagine. And it's all thanks to you, helping me realize my whole body sucked at. Hey, what are you doing? Get back here! Oh, hell yeah! They're throwing TVs now? What? I can't believe it! I did it! You did it! We did it! Yes, we did it. And with less property damage than I expected! So, this is the human I've been hearing about. Interesting. I wasn't expecting it to be so short, though. Yeah. Now hand them over. No. I don't think I will. What is this character? This character down here is the Mad Dummy. You remember the one from Waterfall in Undertale? They showed up in ruins. This shadowy guy up here, we don't know. But but because they were in league with both Mad Dummy... Shane! Yo, welcome to the stream! Finally, someone I know isn't just an alt account! God damn it! I'm losing my fucking mind because of all the alt accounts in this stream. But, yeah, shadowy guy, we don't know who he is, but because he's working with this guy, Sayori likes Walter White. Yes, I'm ignoring you. Okay. Account created today. Alright. Banana? Alright, Sayori likes Walter White. Is it Banana or is it Gundam? Is it Banana or is it Gundam? Because we know it's one of the two. Account created literally today. Yeah, so this shadowy guy, I am giving a Dracula voice because there is someone named the Count that we have been following, and he works with the other two boogeymen. You lost your last account? Oof. Pulmonary arteries? Shane, why do you hate pulmonary arteries? They are very important for getting the blood arteries away. They're very important for getting deoxygenated blood back to our lungs. We would not be able to live without pulmonary arteries. What? But we had a deal! A deal! Yes, I know. I'm altering the deal. Altering the deal? You can't do that! Why, of course I can. I'm Count Coffin K. Yeah, I called it, the Count. I'm just a fan of the Purkinje Fibers and Dr. Von Willebrand. And frankly, I have much better plans for this human than you probably do. But you said I was going to help defeat Crossbones. Ha ha ha! Oh, I hate to break it to you, but your services were never necessary. There's a lesson to be learned for dummies like you. Never make a deal with a bat-themed supervillain! Now, Harry, Larry, get this shack out of my sight!
Guess we gotta take the trash out here, see?
I feel bad for the real estate company.
No, you can't do this to me!
I'll be back! Nothing like a good old-fashioned double-cross. Now, you, human, shall become my spooky servant! With a spooky servant uniform! You know damn fucking well that what game this is, either Banana or Gundam. Behold, the standard issue outfit of spooky servants! It's bold, it's threatening, it's my kind of fashionable. And now, enjoy your menial chores of doom! Mwahahaha! Do you think Sayori is Banana or Gundam? One of the two, definitely. Explicitly saying I'm not Banana. Sayori is Gundam, that's my guess still. I'm gonna go with Banana, both because of the explicit I'm not Banana comment, and because of Brain being in chat at the same time. Yeah, Brain, we know you're Gundam. Looks like the Count brought you on board, see? Welcome to the spooky servant station. We built it ourselves. Some fine craftsmanship we got, eh, Rumi? The boss told us to fill some extra stuff out for you, see? So we did. All your duties in that journal, see? You just do the duties. Get the duties done. Yeah, lots and lots of duties.
Anywho, see?
While you're out working, doing all that hard stuff, we're gonna be goofing off.
Sucker, let's beat it, Larry.
About the tech sound for Deltarune. Awesome, awesome. Yes, we know you're Banana. I think Sayori is too. I only have one tablet, so I can't type on a different account. You were earlier! My items are gone. Perform your lowly monotonous tasks. Mwahaha. I just keep changing my account. Banana, you're too freaking lazy to create another account. I don't buy it. I simply do not buy it, honestly. Considering just how many accounts you've already created. The visible comfort of the mattress fills me with determination. The tab key seems to have been replaced with a bat key. Ah. Oh. Because it's been flipped upside down. Alright. Clean suit, bring donut, feed Jeremy. Are Gundam and Banana fighting? Maybe? I can't even tell at this point, Artemis. I cannot even tell. God, where's Kris when you need him? Run my fabulous suit through the laundry, then bring it to me. It smells terrible. Bring donut. I'm hungry, but I can't make myself as no time for hunter-gathering. Bring me a donut. Jeremy, my steamed fish. Diet candy. If I'm Banana, say something only he would know. Under the Victor Von Doom account, Gundam has eaten your hands. That coffin, whatever guy it is, sheer audacity. Just have a tunnel set up around here. Great place, with air conditioning and all. Then he takes over this place, starts doing renovations. Next thing I know, he shoves a paper in my face saying he owns the island now. Can a guy dig some holes anymore? My duties, the janitor are absolute, with no speck of dust unwashed. I just wish the boss would stop paying me in dirty money. But the laundry detergent dispenser. Wonder if I could carry it with me. The detergent, I mean, not the dispenser. Lost my keys in the bathroom, so I'm practically stuck. Toast on the phone like I always do, but they're already taking a shower. I just made them cleaner. Have I been outsmarted? No, I must press on. I still don't have them hands. It's the best character. Washua? Or this guy? Or the Count? If you mean the Count, I don't know. He is entertaining, I suppose. Oh look, it's you! I think this thing is meant to guide visitors to the nearby brochures. That, or it's intended to scare off intruders. The Coffin K is so worth it. Like a question that only he would know. When I first started this round of streaming, before Gundam had created, before Banana had created all the various different alt accounts, what was the first one that he was using. You love your cat? Awesome, Gundam. That's awesome. Banana Gemma. No, after Banana Gemma, but before you started all the alt accounts. You don't know. Banana on the other account. Banana under the... Nope. Goro. The one I was looking for there was Goro Banana. You had the two on either side of that. Victor Von Doom and the what if quote. I thought it was Von Doom. Nope, when you first started showing up, I thought you were a new person. And then at the end of a stream one time, you mentioned that you were from Brazil, and I was like, I've actually had a few different Brazilian chatters. One of them being Banana Gemma, and you were like, but what if we're the same person? Most untrustable. Yes. Yeah, seriously. Most untrustworthy person on Earth is Banana. You were under the Goro account, and then you brought Banana Gemma back. And I was like, oh, it's great to see you, and then you were like, but, what if we're the same person? Oasis of Jeremy. Please do not tap on the glass. It will only serve to make Jeremy more powerful and difficult to contain. What Gundam said was true, Banana. You're a poo-poo head. Sayori, I know you're one of them. Your account was created literally today. What if we're all Banana? What if Artemis is Banana? What if Kris is Banana? Oh my god, what if I'm Banana? What if I'm Banana to everyone but us? But, what if I'm Banana? What if I was Banana all along? Kris, I don't think you are. Please don't make me question my sanity anymore. Reminds me of this. Oh god, how much of this did I miss? Reminds me of the Squidward scene. If I become Banana, will I make it home? Kris, you're not. Kris, you're not. You're not. And Gundam, don't eat the fucking drywall. He's banana, I'm banana. Are there any other bananas I should know about? Okay. So, we're here. This might be the kitchen, I'm not sure. I don't think Gundam's banana. I don't think Gundam's banana, but I could be wrong about that. My parents have suggested that banana mushroom. It would be crazy if Gundam is banana. Oh, what's this then? A lonely little human wandering into my domain? Eager to snatch my prize? Well, it will die! What if I'm banana? To everyone but us. Coffin K is worth all of this. Even the psychological torture that all of you have been putting me through. I think I've probably taken about 400... I think I've probably taken about 400 psychic damage from this stream alone. And oh, buddy, is that you? For the love of God, please help me. If I move even a little from this spot, the bats get angry. Please. Yeah, Grillbees has made it here. Gundam, don't... It's literally in the name that it's poison! Use a flashlight. Yeah. Don't eat the rat poison, and don't... Don't eat the rat poison, and don't eat the drywall. Kris? Kris? fuck up before I go insane live on stream. Okay. So, we're here. One of these two ways is gonna go here. One of them is gonna go here. I think the lower one is gonna go to where I want. I fear. Bat crossing. I fucking noticed. Flowey? The fuck are you doing here? Howdy! It's been a while. You sure have a knack for getting yourself into trouble, huh? I guess it makes for a more exciting day at the end of it, but you really ought to be a little more careful, you know? Nice getup, by the way. So, you're actually going to fulfill that Bat-Brain's demands? Well, just so happens that yours truly knows this place through and through. It's a big castle out there. If you ever need a hint, just give your new pal Flowey a holler. Banana just got a shadow crystal and is trying to keep up the illusion of... Yeah. I think I just got a shadow crystal, and what it showed me was that I only have a single viewer, and that even I am Banana. He's Banana. He's Banana. I'm Banana. Are there any other bananas I should know about? Jeremy, that fish from the west side aquarium? Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I took one peek in that room, and Jeremy looked at me funny. I don't look like candy, okay? He'd mistake a rock for candy if it was given to him. But, you probably shouldn't do that. Health hazards and all that. Better to find actual candy. Potassium. Yeah, of course. Of course. Oh, yeah. Odysseus is Banana. Because why the fuck not? I smudged my glasses, dude. I smudged my glasses face palming. Oh my god. Rock candy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Both Gundams and at least one Banana profile have now said the exact same thing. I'm this close. I am this close to ending the stream at less than 3.5 hours because y'all are making me lose my goddamn mind. Okay, it's a maze. Right is right, so left. Hug the left wall.
See?
No, it has to be this way. An incorrect decision. In my infinite charity, I shall take pity on you. Start by taking the right door. Yeah, I'm with Artemis on this. Please stop spamming. So right now we're in this crazy section where I'm losing my mind in 2 different profiles. I don't think Kris is an alt. I don't think Kris is an alt. I cannot deal with Kris possibly being an alt. Oh, truth is man, surely it must be the right door again. Since you lost your map, I'm gonna start taking whatever way you didn't say. Take the leftmost door, but this time I'm gonna take the... What if it was discovered that I'm an alt? What if I'm banana? Maybe we're all banana. Maybe we are. I'm banana. Just trying to make it home. I am Kara Dreamer. Just trying to find some fucking candy. Yeah, Edwin, we know you're banana. Brain, we know you're Gundam. Artemis, Artemis, I know you're not. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Thank you, Kris. Thank you very much. It appears that there's an average everyday rock. Oh, this must be the fabled rock candy. Rock candy was added to your servant items. True loser today is me, and what I lost was my sanity. At least you'll probably have some cool attack patterns. Yeah, because I have fully become a secret boss at this point. Having lost my damn mind from having it revealed to me that I have no fucking clue how many people are in my goddamn chat at this point. I'm the problem. Yes, Banana, you're the fucking problem. Why isn't Gundam taking any blame? Because you started it! And you're by far the one with the most accounts! Kris, stop it! Stop it! I cannot deal. And you like to play undercards with the hallucinations? No, because undercards needs more sanity. I have to actually think to play undercards, and thinking is not something I can do at this point. Please, dang, please stop. Please stop. Please. You haven't... Yeah, I'm a casual enjoyer of Legos. Chang, can we please... Please stop it. Honestly. This is close to ending the stream prematurely. Yeah, Kris, I'm only half playing to the bit at this point. Yeah. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. I'm only half playing to the bit at this point. I am partially... I'm actually starting... I'm actually starting to go a little bit insane. I'm starting to go a little bit crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room with rats. I hate rats. They make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Food for thought. A lie is just a truth. Shut up. Shut up. And rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. Nana is extremely crazy. Ah, foiled by my escalator of doom! Come back once you've got a servant item for me. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I need to get a donut. I need to either get a donut from the trash or a poem from somewhere. Oh, the detergent. I know how to fill up that. Burger Pants seems like the poetic type. Possibly. But I don't fucking know. Oh, hey. So, I have the janitor's key. I don't know what to use it. Have I heard what? Have I heard what, Banana? That I'm going insane? Yeah, I've fucking heard. Of the man that speaks with axe hands.
Bait?
Beware of the man that speaks. Beware of the man behind the plant of red. Yeah, because he is the man that speaks in hands. This probably would have been better than rock candy, but oh well. Oh well, I fed the fish. What do you want? I have to leave for a second because apparently America is a thing or something, even though it sucks right now. Peace out, Artemis. See you when you get back, assuming I haven't gone so fully insane that I've just cut the stream there. Yes, give me new fake Kris dialogue, please. Bring it to me. Okay. And I suppose I'll bring the donut. Yeah, I suppose I'll bring the donut and the other thing at the same time. Hey, you! You want to know that if you got any servant items that the boss wants, you gotta go up there and give it to him. He don't like leaving his spot. He likes it up there.
Why? 'Cause he likes looking down on us? Like the lowly servants we are?
Nah, it's 'cause he's stupid. Did I say that too loud?
Well, better not find out. Let's scram, see?
What? A man? Copycat, you must be losing something. There is no man, and even if there was, he speaks lies. Because of him, everybody dies. Truly wonderful. Your idea, also known as your brain. Another account created today. Hi, Banana. Welcome back to the stream under another fucking account. That's it. Ooh, wait a sec. Garbage. This is where the garbage is, huh? Business? Go ahead. Guess the bag of winds is swimming with the sharks now. I don't know why that's what I thought of, but it's what I thought of.
The boss wants us to wash the dishes, see?
Dishes? Dishes who?
Dishes and all out attack! Fire and well, see?
Dish is a very bad joke, is what dish is. I'm your brain. Turn off the computer. Turn off the lights. Turn me off, please. Yeah, that's probably wise.
Stop asking me about the man. He isn't real. It wasn't real. She wasn't.
1, 2, 2, 5. I asked gently.
Yeah.
Man. We're gonna go finish these 2 tasks, and goddamn, I'm probably not gonna get much further than that, honestly. My spooky servant! How is Coffin keep treating you thus far? What do you think? I think it's treating you miserably. It's a glorious monument to the important things in life. Death, debarment, and the pursuit of unhappiness. This place, Coffin Keep, is a twisted isle of my making. The most depraved and evil monsters in the underground. The ideal destination for plotting, scheming, and fiendish killing. As noted in the travel brochure. What were we talking about?
Ah, yes.
I presume that you've brought me a servant item?
Give it here.
Ah, yes, my suit. Well done, servant. I shall put it with the other 19 suits I've already got stored in my wardrobe, all of which look exactly the same! Is there something else you have for me? What an unsuspicious and strong smell! Spiders, my favorite flavor! How could you know? Unless... Could it be you've read my autobiography? Or perhaps your tastes are just as terrible as mine? No, impossible! What's this? You finished your servant duties? Ha! Ha ha! No, you haven't! I shall summon the boogeyman downstairs for you. Until then, be gone! Okay, Poppy? No, Kris, I need that crystal. If I don't get it, I won't be able to feel whole again. I lost myself. Would you help find me? Next save point, my brain. Next save point. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take you up on that offer. There's a chat? There is someone in my chat whose username is your brain, and they are giving me advice to go to sleep, and I'm gonna take them up on that offer. And I'm acting like they're actually Jesus Christ, Banana. And Kris, and Artemis, and everyone else, or no one else. Yeah, I don't have any chatters at all. I can't even tell. Everyone is Mike. Hey, Bosa. Need a lift? Cause whether you need one or not, it's boss's orders, see? Up we go. Hey, what do you think he wants us for, anyway? Maybe it's a surprise.
Maybe he finally appreciates us.
Maybe it's our birthday.
Maybe. You're in big trouble. Jeez, how much further does this go?
His study's right up there. You can see it.
What are you stopping for?
We've finished our servant duties too, haven't we? See ya, kid. Yeah. Kris, I think you're real. I want to believe you're real. But I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Okay, chat. However many of you there are, the chatters will be waiting in your next stream. They won't go anywhere. Yeah, you're probably right, my brain. Okay. We all are here because you are scared of college. You didn't have to call me out like that, goddamn. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, Kris? What is it? Okay. Gonna try to hold on to my sanity for the last few minutes of this stream. Okay. Chat. I'm not gonna be streaming for the next week. And I think that's good for my sanity. But it's not just because of this. I'm crazy. I was crazy once. He lost me in Alright. But, yeah, so, Okay. Chat. Yeah. I'm okay. I'm okay. Next stream. Next stream. Shut up, Gundam. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Next stream is not gonna be for at least a week. Gundam, I'm timing you out. Timing you out for the rest of the stream. Next stream is going to be in over a week, because Sunday, I need to wake up really early, and then I'm going out of town to fix homes for the week after that. So, I won't be back in town until next Saturday, probably. So I can't stream tomorrow because I need to get up early the next day, and then I can't stream the rest of that week. Yeah, we will be okay. We are not crazy. Yeah, so no streams for the next week, and until then, hopefully I'll be a little more sane. When you get back, I'll be waiting. Odysseus, when you come home, I'll be waiting. Okay, no, chat, ignoring the bits for a second, and this is halfway a bit. Genuinely, chat, please, stop it with the alt accounts. When I come back next week, stop it with the alt accounts. Stop it with the alt accounts. And please stop trying to make me go insane. I cannot deal with this. Genuinely, this insanity is only kind of a bit. I am honestly kind of losing it just a smidge. I had to grab a stuffed animal for a reason. Even you, Banana, please. Okay, Banana, you get one alt account as a treat. Yes, Kris, you are 100% the MVP of the stream, and not just because you've been the one voice of reason keeping me sane. Alright. So, chat, thank you so much, especially you, Kris. I'm not thanking the rest of y'all as well. I'm not thanking the rest of y'all as much, but Kris, thank you for being here, and the rest of y'all, thank you for the watch time. This has been kind of fun and kind of maddening, and I will see you in a week, and until next time, stay ultra, and peace